of Warrior Nation. I'm Ray Jackson, and welcome to another exciting episode of What's in the Closet. Today I'm going to show you off my collection of button-down shirts, or at least an abbreviated version of button-down shirts, for our allotted time limit, of course, of Professional Bowlers Association Hall of Famer and 12-time PBA Tour titleist, an overall great guy, and the winner of the 2004 United States Bowling Congress Masters and the snazziest dresser on tour, Danny Wiseman. Here's some of the shirts in which he wore on some of the telecasts back in the day. Over here, yep, he wore this when he won the 2004 USBC Masters, which was in front of over 5,000 or 8,000 fans over at Miller Park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, in a somewhat stadium setting. He was the tournament leader during that telecast, and of course he only had to bowl one game to win the tournament, and that he did, and convincingly at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? This notice the Sandman pattern, and it looks absolutely awesome. You see the graphic on the back, obviously it's the same one, but this is the first jersey that really got me into collecting button-down shirts, those biker shirts like you see over bars and motorcycle clubs and things like that. It looks so badass out there. Also, I have here another shirt here that this pattern is known as the Amber pattern, and of course, just like all the shirts I'm going to show you on this clip, it has customized buttons to go along with it. Notice the flames on here look absolutely badass, don't you think so, ladies and gentlemen? Of course, you got the same graphics on the back here, no name on the back, no sponsors or anything like that. Yep. You got that. That was worn during his telecast on the 2006 Beltway Classic in Baltimore, Danny's hometown of Baltimore, Maryland. And he did a pretty good job on it too, of course. And then the following telecast, which he made, of course, a few weeks later, it would be the 2007 PBA World Championship in Michigan, of course. And this is the shirt he wore for that particular telecast, and probably one of the most badass shirts that he wore during his great career on TV, of course. Notice the skull in here with the flames. Looks awesome, doesn't it? It looks really awesome. Of course, this is known as the vintage pattern, and of course you can find these on eBay here and there now, you know, but I'll tell you, this is one of the most badass patterns I've seen in a long time on these button-down shirts, and that's also what got me into it as well. And finally, this was worn during his final telecast appearance, which was when he was bowling the 2009 USBC Masters. I mentioned he won in 2004. Well, he was trying to go for his second Masters title and probably get in the USBC Hall of Fame, as well as, of course, the PBA Hall of Fame, which he was eventually inducted into. And here it is right here. He would finish second to John Nolan in the tournament. He had to go all the way for the first match on to beat him. And what do you think about this, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, this would be absolutely perfect. And I have a pair of white pants that goes absolutely perfect with it. And as you can see, look at a skull graphic right here with tribal. Oh, it looks awesome. And of course, you see the same graphic on the back. No name or any sponsors or manufacturers on the back. It really looks awesome. I'm glad I have it like that, of course. Those were bought all pretty much new with tags when I first bought them. So until next time, I'm Ray Jackson, and that's What's in the Closet.